energy there in that first quarter, and then towards maybe that last minute or two, it started shifting in the second quarter, then again. Where did you see that shift start to happen?
Well, I think pretty much what you said. I thought the first quarter we had a rhythm early, but then we started to turn the ball over defensively. We just could not get stops. They ended up getting into a rhythm, and we just was not able to get stops the second or the third quarter. When you're not making shots, you can't drop your head. You have to get back and play defense. And I felt like our lack of shot making tonight, we took that to the defensive end of the floor. We didn't play fucking defense.
Was it something, I guess, does that come from energy and intensity?
I don't know. We didn't play defense. So there was no energy. There was no urgency from us on the defensive end of the floor. I didn't think there was much urgency from us on the offensive end of the floor. We wasn't running our sets with pace. Pretty much we was kind of going three-quarter speed, walking through our sets on the offensive end of the floor. And when we did get open looks, we didn't make those shots. So it's just got to be more urgency on both ends of the floor.
How much did losing Trey, toward the end of that first quarter kind of suck the life out of that?
Well, that's what it looked like, but that's going to happen. There are going to be some nights where Trey doesn't get it going. I mean, I thought the last game he didn't get a rhythm. He didn't have a rhythm early, and our bench came in and did a solid job. So that's going to happen in situations, like that where one or two or the starters may not get it going. You're going to need some help from your bench. But I didn't feel like we were connected out there tonight. I thought we were quiet. I saw a lot of down heads and not, connected and trying to lift each other out there. I think we was more concerned about our own game as opposed to finding a way, coming together, finding a way to get it going.
And it didn't seem like the ball was moving nearly as much as we needed it to kind of find those best levels. What did you see as far as
I thought they played with more pace than we did. Steve's team has always been solid. They're going to be solid on both ends of the floor. They're going to make you work offensively. They're not going to come down and shoot quick. They make you work and they play late into the shot clock. So, if you make a mistake, they execute every option in their offense and they make you defend, So, they did a good job of making us work defensively. We have breakdowns that create open, high percentage shot for them. So we just got to work harder, on the defensive end of the floor. We got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball, and we got to establish our defense so that we can establish the tempo we want to play.
Coach, next goodbye. AJ Griffin, fourth quarter, those 5 minutes gave you a little bit of spark there.
Yeah, I was just looking for some activity, and we needed shooting. We couldn't make any shots. And I wanted to give him a try, So we put him out there. He was able to knock down a shot, and just get out on the floor and try to bring some type of energy to that lineup.
Coach, you are 2-1 in these first 3 home games of the season. As you all head out on the road trip, obviously you want more effort on defense as you on the road. Is there anything else that you want more improvement in? So 2 wins and 1 loss that you want to improve on the road?
Well, we got to improve on really. I mean, it's early, but all aspects of the game: conditioning, execution. Certainly establishing the defense, offensively. Playing with pace. And I think all of that starts with conditioning, just conditioning yourself to play hard to exhaustion and raise your hand if you need a sub and we'll get you out, get someone back in. But you can't pace yourself. You got to play yourself into shape. And, no team is really in the type shape that they're going to be in a month from now. So you have to play yourself into that shape. You have to get your legs. I think, some of the shots that we are missing we don't have our legs, so you have to continue to push and work yourself out of this.
Coach, it looked like the first 3 games outside of last week, you had like a 9-man rotation. You see that open it up a little bit when you go in this 5-game road trip?
The 9 is pretty much the 9-man rotation that we're probably going to look at. I think all of our guys have to be ready to go, pretty much like AJ tonight. If we want to, switch him in place of one of the 9, or if we want to go 10-man rotation. So all those guys are available. We're still working on rotation as well.
Coach, we have 21 second chance points. I know that that's something that you kind of challenged your team to kind of be a little better on the offensive board. I mean, where do you guys go from here in terms of, I guess, contesting those rebounds?
We gotta go back to work. I mean, as simple as that. They were quicker all night long in all aspects of the game. I thought, again, they played with more pace, more patient, more execution than we did. Offensively, I think we had 7, 8 turnovers in that first half. And, we've been a team that has done a good job of taking care of the basketball. Defensively, we gave up, 2 huge quarters, not big quarters, that were huge quarters. 37 and 45 is I mean, I can't explain that, so where do we go? We show this tape and, see what we look like. And we have to come out with a better effort next game.
If you guys started with that rhythm in the first quarter, what was the difference, I guess, moving into the second and third, where they were able to be so aggressive offensively?
I mean, I think they just came in here, wanted the game more, show more effort. They was ready to play. We wasn't ready to play to start with myself. That's really what we take from it. First quarter, whatever. You got to play 48 minutes. You're going to make missed shots, turn the ball over, whatever. With the effort thing, you got to be here every single night. Like I said, I take accountability. So starting with me on down, we wasn't ready to play that.
And Nate said, sometimes when you see you guys miss those shots, you guys are hanging your head a little bit. Did you feel that too, especially in that second and third quarter when you guys missed a lot of perimeter shots, kind of hang your head and they kind of trickle back to the defensive side?
I wouldn't say that. For me as an individual, I'll be down on myself just, from the effort, playing defense and, taking care of the basketball. So, and I feel like even my teammates, it was just, they was going on runs, they was going, getting the free throw line. And I'll pretty much say it was that more missing shots.
How would you say the team's energy was at the beginning? Rob? It's like, was it the way you wanted to start the game with the energy, or was it just how was it?
Like I said, I don't think, we had no energy, no effort. We wasn't ready to play. They had some guys out, and we took them slightly. And they came in and got a win.
How as a team do you build off of this now, knowing it's our last home game for a while, 5-game road trip? Like, how do you move on from this and build for consistency?
I mean, it's the NBA. It's how you bounce back. It's 82 games. Obviously, 79 left. So it's how you bounce back. And I believe in this team. I think we'll respond pretty well on the road.
And I know AJ gets a few minutes there, and he kind of gives you guys a spark in that fourth quarter for a little bit. What did you see from him being a vet, knowing he's a rookie coming in and getting his first few minutes in the NBA?
Just being ready to go. I don't think you see that from young guys that not used to playing right away, and just thrown in the fire. So you got to give your respects to him being ready to come in and compete at a high level.
It felt like that first quarter, you guys had a lot of momentum and energy on the offense, especially, but then that second quarter they kind of took advantage. Where did you see, I guess, the shift from your momentum to theirs?
I think just in that first quarter they kind of got into a rhythm, into a groove, and then they just got hot. We started out the game pretty good. I think it was 22-9 at one point to start the game, and it was really good. But then they just got hot, and they just couldn't stop.
Was it
a lack of effort on the defensive side, or being tired, or was something they specifically were doing, do you think?
No, I mean, you gotta give credit to them. And they made shots and made plays. I mean, they still got NBA players over there, and we gotta respect it. And but we could have controlled some more things, and we gotta be better on offense. And but yeah, they got going in those 2 quarters.
Right, it seemed like kind of everything changed a little bit when you got that second foul. It was kind of questionable. Second foul, you had to come out, and
Third one.
it seemed like the momentum kind of really changed at that point.
Yeah, I mean, if you thought it, it's probably right too. I ain't trying to give them no more of my money. These guys in striped shirts want to tell me it's all good after the play and after the thought, but I mean, that third foul was a big momentum swing. I mean, I in the quarter usually, so for me having to come out at the end of that quarter over a foul, and then later they want to tell me it wasn't there. I mean, I get frustrated hearing that all the time. So yeah, I'm good now. Trust me.
Right, I asked AJ the other day, who on the team was kind of taking him under your wing. And he said you and John. And what was it like to see him come in the game and then hit that free his first NBA point?
It's exciting. It's good. I mean, he's gonna have a long NBA career. I mean, the way he is, he's a sponge to learning new things. He wants to do great every time he's out there on the court. So that's a start. So he can play too at the same time. So it's good that he was able to get his first 3 to go in. I was excited for him.
Trey, you guys came out on your first road season. Looking at these 3 home games, what is it specifically that you all will work on? What do you want to work on?
I mean, it's really more about just getting more game rest. I mean, we started training camp, I mean, earlier than every team in the league. So I don't know, I mean, how much more of things we gotta learn. We just gotta get more game rest on offensive end. And I just think we're playing a little bit too slow on the offensive end. And but that's we're all still learning each other. And so we just gotta keep going and keep getting better on that end. And I gotta do better helping my teammates and by making shots too.
Troy, Sean, taking the fact that you guys might have taken them for granted a little bit due to their injuries. Do you think that might have been the case a little bit?
I mean, not me personally. I mean, I don't know. Maybe as a team, maybe, but me personally, no. I think they got hot too. I mean, those guys, Kelly Oubre has been there for a minute. I mean, Dennis has been balling all this preseason. So we should have known what those guys were going to bring. And Gordon Hayward does what he does. Nick Richards, I mean, hasn't played, I mean, since he's been in the league very much, but he's been playing really well this year, even since the preseason. So, I mean, I kind of knew what to expect from this team. I knew about their whole team. I mean, I'm sure if we all did our homework, we all should too. So, I think, like I said, it's just one game, so I'm not too worried about it.
Trey, is this just one of those cliches of this make or miss league? You can easily put this behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I say that even when we win games. I mean, certain games, there's nights where, I mean, it's just the rim's like an ocean. So I mean, this is a make or miss league. I mean, it sounds cliche, but that's what it is. And they made shots tonight. We kind of helped them out a little bit. We could have been better, but at the end of the day, you still got to give them credit too.
Any final questions? Thanks, Trey.
Nice.